Hi everyone, my name is Janelle and I'm a brand photographer and brand strategist for creative entrepreneurs who are looking to leverage their personal brand and business online. And I am coming to you with a brand new video because I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do a monthly reset. It is almost fall season, and typically that is the most busiest time of year, not only for myself, my family, but also for my business. I am a mom of two, and so my little one starts back to school in August. In addition to that, fall is typically a busy month for photographers because we tend to do more shoots since the weather is a little bit cooler. Families and shoots tend to commence a little bit more coming into the fall. So I figured since we're ending July and heading into August, trying to get my life together and do a monthly reset of where I am in my business in comparison to my vision board. If you are new here, I have a video of when I created a vision board for myself and my business and my family. And if you wanted to check out what my goals were for the year, go ahead and click here. So since August is rapidly coming, I am going ahead and really flush out my goals that I really want to accomplish just for the month of August. I figured by doing bite-sized goals each month, I could reflect back on where I was last month, whether or not I accomplished it, and what I could do better for next month coming in. I am actually taking this as a way where I don't feel bad about the things I didn't get to accomplish, because honestly, it's life. Things just happen that you really have to take hold of and just drop whatever you had planned and just do what you have to do. So I am actually happy that I'm going ahead and do a monthly reset where I could just reflect where I was mentally, if I accomplished things, and then look forward to the new month. So if this is something that you're interested in, feel free to stick around, because the way I plan out my monthly reset is through Notion. Notion is an awesome app that I use on my phone and my desktop to help really manage my day in and day out. This is the same program that I also use for planning my content and really keeping my business in line. And so I figured I would do a monthly reset through Notion, and I just want to take you guys along the ride and show you guys what I had planned for the year for myself, my family, my well-being, and my business. And if that's something you're interested in, we're going to go and check it out now.
Hey guys, okay, so this is a screen for my Notion template that I usually keep track of all the plans and goals that I usually have for myself and my family and my business. And so this is just the front page of what that looks like. So I have a daily plan, I have a weekly plan, I journal, and I have my August plan and goals. As well as down here, I have a list for reflections. And so every time I have a birthday, I usually just talk about, how my year was prior to, and then all the things I look forward to in my new year that I have ahead of me. So that's something I just started implementing and I absolutely love it. And since I have been starting to use Notion, I decided to implement it within this body and template. So, and then once I have my monthly goals, once the month is done, I add my past monthly goals here, and then I start a new one here. But because we're currently in August, I currently have my August goals up and running. So I wanted to share that with you now. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I currently have my August goals broken down into phases. So one is for personal, one is business, one is wellness, and the other one is social goals. And so I'll go through each one and let you know what my goals are so you guys can keep me accountable. Okay? Okay. So my personal goals is to read one book each month. And as a mom, it's super hard to read a physical book. And the reason why I say it's hard is because it's hard to find time, quiet time, to sit and actually read your book. So that's why I decided to just keep this as a goal for one book for the month. And I'm giving myself grace so I could use this time to also listen to books. So Audible books have been a godsend for me because I can listen to my books that I really want to listen or read as I'm doing tasks around the house. I could actually listen to books as I do my tasks. So my goal is to read one book for this month. The next one is to carve out time for myself to focus on me. And Typically, I'd like to have quiet moments for myself. I am an early riser, and I used to be able to wake up early where I could really focus on me during that time. But because summer came around and I kind of let it go, I wasn't able to do that. This time, I do want to pick that back up for the fall season, and actually be able to carve out that hour for myself. So if it's just to sip coffee while it's hot or to journal some more or prayer, I'm able to do that for myself during that time. So the next goal that I have for myself is to plan out meals in advance. And now that school's starting back up, I want to be able to do this a little bit more efficiently and planning out meals. I want to be able to plan out breakfast, lunch, and dinner in advance so that it's not always a scramble in the morning to get out the house or a scramble to get everybody at the table for dinner. I want to be able to plan more efficiently when it comes to our meals so that we could stay in track of it being healthy and well balanced versus rushed and last minute put together. So I think this will definitely help me mentally in getting everything ready so that I am not rushing to put things together last minute. The next thing is to be more present when the hubby is off from work. And this also goes with to decrease the screen time for myself and my kids. His hubby works from home. And so when he gets off of work, we're kind of immersed sometimes in our own little worlds. And so I want to be able to move away from that now that school's starting right back. I want to be able to decrease my screen time on social and just being on my phone in general, and the same for their iPads. So I want to be able to be more present, not only with the hubby, but with the family altogether. So next goal that I have in relation to business is book 3 monthly retainers. Now, as you know, I am a brand photographer as well as a coach for creative entrepreneurs who are looking to leverage their personal brand and business online. And so I want to either be helping with one-on-one coaching for those that are looking to create strategies for their business and brand to elevate themselves and create omnipresence online in different social media platforms. And I also want to help other business owners who are looking to kind of create more consistent content online. So whether it be photo or video, I want to be able to help them to be able to do that as well. So I want to be able to book at least 3 monthly retainers or help at least more than one client in this month to be able to leverage themselves online. The next goal that I have is to clear out inboxes and subscriptions that I am no longer interested in. And I know that this is something that a lot of business owners tend to do. We sign up for stuff and then we forget. And then next time we get an email and it's like, what did I get from them again? And then they just keep sending you emails and it just keeps clogging it up. And then it's just, you have a whole bunch of things that you've opened and a whole bunch of things you have not opened. So I just want to take the month to go through my subscriptions, unsubscribe the ones that don't bring me joy or things that I'm just no longer interested in. So I could at least know that I could bring down the number of inbox messages that I have on my phone to a reasonable number that it's not daunting because it's a little scary at this time. So the next business goal that I have for myself is to create my first course. And I'm super, super excited about this because this is something that's brand new to me. I, of course, do one-on-one coaching, but I know that there are people out there that are not quite ready for coaching or they think they're not ready for coaching and that they want to try their hand of doing it on themselves. So this course will focus more on elevating your personal brand, how to develop your personal brand, and how to create more content surrounding your brand so that it's more relatable to the people that you're trying to target in your audience. So I'm super, super excited. That's as much as I'll give you in terms of the details of it. When that time comes, I'll be happy to share. But right now, my goal is to create the first course within the month of August. So super excited about it. The next one I have is to outreach to local businesses and business owners for personal brand photo and video. And as you know, I am located in Florida. So my goal is to help other businesses, with their visuals. So whether it be photo or video, I want to be that girl. So that's one of my things I would love to accomplish during this month. The next goal that I have is my wellness goals. So I want to work out 3 times per week. I'm going from 0 to 3. It should be okay. I mean, I could start slow, but that's my goal, to start to work out, move my body a little bit more. I fell off the wagon earlier this year. It's time to pick it back up, trying to be cute for the fall, wear cute fall clothes, even though it's in Florida. But still, I want to work out 3 times per week, whether it be a quick YouTube workout video, working with some equipment that I currently have within our garage, or just going to walk around the park after school drop off just to keep this body moving. That's a goal of mine. I also want to incorporate a smoothie or juicing each day. So I want to incorporate more fruits and vegetables in the smoothies I intake or juicing that I intake. I tried a little bit of it before and it was awesome and it really rejuvenated myself. So I really want to continue to do this. So that is a goal of mine, to incorporate fruits and vegetables in a juice or a smoothie form. The next one is to go on hot girl walks. And the reason why I say it's hot girl walks is because it's in Florida. Florida is hot. The summer is ridiculous. And I just figured, well, we're going to be hot as we're walking. We might as well call it hot girl walks. I would love to incorporate this within the in between the workouts that I currently have set for myself, which is 3 times per week. So maybe on a Tuesday and Thursday when I'm not working out like that, I'll just go on walks with my family in the evenings where it's not extremely hot, but we're outside moving our bodies. So that is one goal of mine, to just go on more walks and also to eat healthier meals, because what's the point of working out if you're just eating crap all day? So my goal is to incorporate more veggies in our meals, and so that we're eating a little bit more healthier, and as fall's coming, heartier foods. That's something that I absolutely love. I love chili, but I need to make it more healthier. So healthier meals is a goal for not only myself, but also my family. And the last goals I have are social goals or social media goals. And so I think this is an important thing to also incorporate if you are a business owner, creative entrepreneur, side hustler, or a side business that you have. I feel like if you have a goal for your business, you should always have some type of social media goal to follow it. In order for you to promote yourself and to use this form of marketing on social media, I feel like this is beneficial for you to have consistently, so that at least at the end of the day, you're holding yourself accountable in order to meet those goals for your brand and business. So social media goals for me are to post on Instagram for both profiles. And so what that means is that I currently have 2 profiles, and this is not necessary for you if you have one profile and you're trying to figure out if you need to split 2. I personally have that because I do coaching and I'm also a photographer. So I want to keep my portfolio separate so that it's not caught up in the coaching stuff. So I have my at Janelle C photo where I share more of my client work. I share more behind the scenes of me working with clients. Clients are sharing their testimonials within that profile. It's more of a body work profile for me. So I kind of have that set there. So if people just want to see more of my work, I direct them there. The next profile that I currently have is Janelle Chung. And that one, you kind of see the person behind the business and the brand. So this is where you kind of see more of a holistic view of who I am as a person, as a mom, as an entrepreneur, how I balance things. And so you can kind of learn more bit about me. I tend to lean more into one profile than the other, but for the month of August, I want to build that consistency muscle where I am constantly posting on both. I don't have a social media team, but I want to be able to build that consistency muscle where I'm able to communicate with my audience and for them to get to know me as well as my work. So that is one thing I definitely want to focus on more, is to be a little bit more consistent on both profiles versus one. I also want to take TikTok more seriously. I absolutely love TikTok. I have learned so much off of that platform, but I want to be able to use it more. So I will be taking it a little bit more seriously, where I'll be posting a little bit more frequently on that platform. And the last thing is to upload at least 2 times on YouTube per week. And I absolutely love this platform, but it is summer and I just had to take a step back because it is summer and the kids are home. But as fall is starting back, school is coming to start. No. But I took a step back from the summer because the kids were home. But now that fall is starting and school starting again, I want to be able to kind of pick it up a little bit more. So you'll be seeing a little bit more frequent posts for myself on YouTube. And that is it. Those are my August goals. I absolutely love doing it this way. It's a good visual reminder of all the things I have set for myself, for my, not only for myself, my brand and my business, my family, everything as a whole. And I don't want to tell myself that this is it. I feel like if I have another goal I want to accomplish and I can do it within the month, I will add it on. And so I'm just super excited to continue to do this. So if this is something that you really, really like, let me know in the comments, and also share that one goal that you have that you want to accomplish, whether it be a personal, business, wellness, or social media goal that you may have. I would love to hear about it because we need to keep each other accountable, right? That's the best thing. It's that it sucks to do it alone, but I want to be able to help other people keep accountable with things. So let me know what your August goals are in the comments below, and share your Instagram handle because I would love to connect with you that way so that we could continue to have this dialogue off of YouTube and on Instagram, and we could keep each other accountable.
All right, guys, so that's all I have for you today. If you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you want this template, I will be more than happy to provide this as a resource for you. So go ahead and just let me know down in the comments that you want this freebie. And I got you. I promise you I got you. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.